Okay, so we are finally finishing this. Don't know if this is going to be its own video or just part of another one. I basically did grinding.
You could call this Odyssey because this took as long as the Odyssey.
So, I have max coins. The reason I have max coins, in order to show off the last little bonus thing, it is impossible to get enough moons in this game to reach max without buying 10 at a time. So, I have to basically buy a bunch more moons.
Just, cut after you bought all of them.
Okay, with that done, I'm probably gonna also change costume for variety reasons. Because we had a lot of the... like, change into his tuxedo wear or go back to the best freaking costume.
Have we shown off the other brutal costumes?
We never bought them!
No, I didn't want the other two that we had.
I think. I just really love that dress, but I'm not changing to that. This is just an amazing costume to me, but anyway!
You're wrong, the most amazing is nipple percent.
So, the main thing, and I probably did a lot of cutting, it is impossible to get 999 moons without buying them.
Hey, remember when everyone thought Odyssey was going to get DLC to fill that number out? Good times. Good times. It stops at 999. It doesn't go to 1,000.
Yep.
Sadly.
And he mentions there's a surprise waiting for you, and there it is. That's what the 999 prize is.
And here I thought the pants and ukulele was the most useless thing.
Peach's Castle gets a top hat.
Why?
What?
Why?
And a bunch of the toads get top hats.
Why?
Ah!
I can't tell, like, I really can't tell what's more of a waste of money.
Now, there is a specific reason for this. I just need to find... You get the 999. I'm looking for... I don't know where the freaking trigger is. Oh, this is... There's more to it than just the top hat, but I need to find this trigger thing, and I don't remember where
I think it's that post on the front of the castle.
Small call of me being dumb. It should be this.
This scarecrow wasn't here before.
It's just, it's been so damn long. You can get up the hat. And if you get up the hat, and you have a hat, you have to
hold it. The most pointless thing ever.
That's what it does.
I genuinely don't know which one is more pointless, that or the pants.
However, anytime.
I genuinely don't know what is more pointless, that or the pants and ukulele.
Okay.
Probably the pants and ukulele, because the joke is that it is designed to be pointless.
Now, the other thing I wanted to show off just to do it, because, like, there is that other harder Bowser boss, which beating it really doesn't get you much, but I kind of fail to, you know, to fully book end this thing.
Is it just the Bowser fight, or does it also actually have a harder escape sequence?
I think just the Bowser.
It's just the Bowser part.
I think it's just. I've seen people do it, and the main thing is that the main harder part is that damn it, words.
The Heart of Bowser was located here?
Yeah.
Right?
It's in a painting. You have to come here.
Oh, wait.
There's a mirrored image painting, and they talk about the mirrored painting being ominous. It's like, that's the original final boss.
You sure?
What?
Yeah, what a super
Scary painting. This is the
What
hard.
do they say on the other one? Well, can't find out now.
This is the hard fight.
Why was that not an alternate costume for Smash?
See? So.
Oh yeah, everything is covered in fire and death.
Also, you look amazing. Love the outfit. Not that it matters. I wanted to show off the damn it. I'm leaving this in. The specific reason I picked the Herod outfit, Bowser had that programming where he will comment on every outfit.
Yeah.
And the funny thing, because a lot of people at the time wouldn't have known this, but I wanted to see something. The Brutal and the alternate other costumes that are basically the free DLC updates, the game does recognize those as outfits. Yeah. So Bowser actually comments.
But I think that might be a reused message from, I believe, the Bowser tuxedo.
It's not the point.
Yeah.
No, he thought
the point is, like, if it is, even if it is
reused, they program.
It is still, like, well, even then, the, Bowser amiibo, that's still technically optional.
It is technically reused, but anyway. God damn it. Once I get back in the...
Once you get back in the King of Swing.
Yeah, wait. Because you have to, like...
Yeah, you have to literally...
God damn it! Shit. He was like one hit away, which is the dumb part, so I might just... do the most awkward.
We don't have the amiibo that restores health, do we?
No. And Mario was supposed to, but then that literally never happened again. Oh yeah. This is what cutting is for. Not that hard of a... Just sucks.
Did breaking the brick blocks, does that give you health in this?
You can get health out of the block sometimes, health out of his hat sometimes. It's just...
it's literally not harder, it just takes longer.
And I died!
It basically increases his health to 9.
Okay.
Because it's 3 rounds a section now.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Sometimes that
Whoop.
really fucking looks like you shouldn't
Through the fire and the flames, bitch!
On hard mode.
Oh, good. Yeah. I got him, and because I'm cutting around, or I might just show the successful. So,
ooh boy.
Okay, guys. So, This time, I've got my better positioning and I can tank an extra hit. It was literally his fucking tail. Flump. 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 Fuck you, buddy!
Wow, that... Like I said, that...
Second time!
That's
I
not,
just needed to de-rust.
That's not, like... It's not even that much harder. It literally just takes longer. Again, I understand it's a platforming boss, so because it's a platforming boss and, you know, not exactly a trial by combat, you can't exactly give him, like, a higher damage output or anything, but...
Well, okay, so I might show...
Oh, hey, it looks like the...
I don't believe...
attempt actually will be in here, and
No,
unless we're just yeeted
I
out.
think the escape attempt is in here. I don't think it's harder, though, which is the dumb part.
Which is the weird part.
I can run through it, though. So, I just needed to de-rust.
Huh.
Though, Bowser's fucking glitchy position, because I was like one hit away.
Again, yeah.
Just like old time's sake, I guess.
Unless this part actually is harder. But anyway, the point...
Might as well end this collective, 3 years of LP.
Has it really been that long? Oh wait, yeah, Odyssey, it came out...
2017.
The year the Switch came out.
Yeah. We're recording this.
To be fair, it was October the year the Switch came out, because it was basically the end of the year, like, we were...
You know the dumb part about me beating that boss?
Alright.
If you might not remember, but in the LP, I had 6 health, and I died to the final boss the first time, and then I went back with 3, and I'm like, I'll give it a shot with 3, maybe I can beat him.
And then that happened.
Okay, so I'll just show it just because so, and this also gives me a time. Damn it. This game, like Odyssey,
And actually, it does seem to be...
it does seem to be a tiny bit harder.
I don't remember the falling blocks breaking into... I was about to say that you were... I don't remember the falling...
Okay, this does seem to be a little bit harder.
Okay, so it is technically original content. Because I don't remember the blocks.
Blocks being that...
No, because I don't remember them, falling into chunks when they would fall. Maybe we, should cut the statue into chunks and worship the chunks.
So, honestly, Odyssey's a really good Mario game. And I feel some of the...
Oh, but Odyssey's depth is the same depth as 64. I'm not going on about that again. We don't talk about that video. That video is awful.
Okay, so the escape sequence does seem to be a little bit harder. Okay. So, then I guess
we'll show it by extension of...
Because I believe if you die here, you do come back at the escape sequence.
They've always done that.
Even in the hard mode.
Well, that's just how, this game kinda sorta checkpoints based on screen at points.
And death is meaningless.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, as it should be.
Hold on! The best freaking song. I love Break Free, Lead the Way. This is a fucking bop.
Oh, also, it's something else interesting. I believe both this and Jump Up Superstar are sung by the woman that's the English voice for Pauline. It was another character she played that I learned recently.
It's a little bit harder.
Yeah, they didn't do the chunk thing.
2 dimensions.
But what I was going to...
Oh, I'm gonna speedrun this.
What I was going to say, the woman that played Pauline, it was another character she played, but you're gonna want to move. But I cannot remember, you're gonna want to move. Remember what, or who that other character was, I would need to look...
Break free, lead the way, bitch!
You have to
jump.
what?
And time.
This is not a speed run.
I did it. That's it. Game over.
Have to look of the.
I stopped editing this because I wanted to actually end the LP with the specific true ending. Because they pull the sunshine, if you beat the hard final boss and let the credits roll, you get an alternate end screen.
To be fair, unlike Sunshine, where it's just the postcard and all that. Well, this ending isn't exactly much different. You at least have the content of the final boss is different.
So, do you like my aficionado stockings? Alabama Kingdom. Oh my god. I do love this ending though. I also don't like the main reason I used the brutal outfit. Bowser reacted to it positively, which is cool.
Because I think all the brutal outfits and the Bowser.
All the brutal outfits have the reaction of like Bowser's tuxedo,
I
but it's
think I'll
no.
look that up later.
I'm pretty sure that.
But that means like almost every outfit Bowser has a reaction to, which is kind of amazing.
So, honestly, like, damn it. This is a really good Mario game, and I feel some of the hate.
Oh, if it has the same depth as 64, you start with a jump and end by landing.
Meaning because this didn't take long, after this renders out, when we end this thing, me and Carson might record something else for a tiny bit. So,
hey, remember when everyone thought Odyssey was going to get DLC? How it was totally 100% set to get DLC, and then that never happened?
No! With some cuts, this is likely going to be its own true final episode. I just didn't want people to think, oh, he never fought the harder final boss. You, need to go do that.
It's really not,
it just takes a little bit longer.
What actually does make that harder, because
all of his attack patterns are faster. All of his attack patterns are longer. And because of that, it makes it a little bit more difficult to fight him.
Yeah, well, it's still technically 3 hits. Like I said, you basically have to go, each phase you essentially have to do...
Overall, I think this is a good Mario game. But, the one issue I have, unlike a lot of people, I don't think the game is badly designed, where a lot of the shorter moons were designed because they wanted you to be able to pick up and play this game without putting long hours into things if you were playing it in handheld on like a train ride or something. But I do wish that they had like 999 original missions instead of forcing you to buy like
the last 70 moons.
70, 80-ish moons. That's ridiculous.
And to also be fair, you do get that final boss, which is... you do get that final boss and ending, which are marginally different. It's at least, it's not like an extra final stage was locked behind it. It's not like Darker Side was,
Also, and people might call this cheap, if you remember, if you had watched all of this, I basically used a glitch to beat Darker Side, where I never played it, and a lot of people, you're just being cheap, but Darker Side actively pisses me off, because that is a 15-minute gauntlet.
And Nintendo themselves seem to kind of acknowledge that the stage is bullshit, because one, to my knowledge, that glitch is actually still there. I could be wrong about that. And two, even without the glitch, in one of the opening sections was Glide-On. If you basically do that, like, Glide-On elevation things where you just keep shaking the controller to get him to constantly rise, super high up there is a platform that basically lets you just skip right to the end.
The true ending. This is the true ending picture. This is... Now, I know we didn't 100% this game, but I just wanted to show every moon because I didn't feel it was worth showing, like, every costume or every purple coin. I know that's kind of cheap, but I thought the moons were more important content-wise because that way no one can say I didn't get everything, even if I did use some glitches and exploits, but final point on that. The glide-on trick lets you skip about half the challenge. I did the frog glitch to skip all of it.
Point is one, because I think that frog glitch is still there, and even if it isn't, the glide-on thing lets you skip so much of it.
You skip half.
It's almost like Nintendo themselves realized it was awful.
15-minute gauntlet with no checkpoints is way too... And then you pop out like nothing happened. So, I'm about to... I've seen this portrait before. That's the easy mode, and that was the hard mode. And we collectively played this game on and off for 3 years, but I did it. I did it! Like, and I'm probably about to stop, but just... I mean, that's basically it, so... This little end of the LP kind of final recording, I just had to grind up the coins, and it got too close to the holiday where I just didn't, like, have the time. So, Christmas and stuff came around, and I had to do Christmas things in real life, so gaming kind of stopped. But then I found some free time, and like, okay, so I got all the coins, let's finally get that last little bit of bonus footage. So, this is basically the end of Odyssey, because I did what I set out to do.
At least we stopped because of, willingly choosing Christmas stuff. I can't remember if we told the story before, but I think it was in 2016, there was a blizzard here that knocked out power for 3 days.
So, I'm about to end off. I wanted to finally get this LP finished. And because this recording was so short, after this, me and Carson might record something else, since we have some time. But anyway, this has been Super Mario Odyssey. I got all the moons. I'm satisfied, even if I did use some glitches, but it was cool recording a lot of those. But anyway, I really do love this game, and I think it's worth playing. If you don't want to go for all the moons, that's fine, but anyway, I hope you all enjoyed Super Mario Odyssey. This has been one of the longest LPs I ever edited, but hey, it was fun. Awkward final boss run aside, but once I got it kind of rusty, I could, actually kick Bowser in the teeth pretty easily, but I've rambled long enough. This is it. It's over. I have other LPs in the works that are going to start coming up soon. We've had some stuff that I've had on the back burner for ages now, and I have some other projects I need to work on, so goodbye for now, guys. Here comes the end slate. So, see you in the next LP. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what did you guys think of the LP? Personally, this LP was really fun. This is one of the most fair and balanced Mario games ever produced, other than one or two of the post-game events being a little bit too bullshit, in my opinion. I don't really like the extra areas like Darker Side, that was way too difficult for no good reason. It should not have been 15 minutes of straight gameplay with no checkpoints, but overall, I thought this game was really fun. I know our commentary was a bit all over the place at points, but I really did enjoy this game, and I don't regret playing it. And as far as a personal experience goes, this LP was one of the best experiences I had with a video game. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.